do you explain an effort like this?
Yeah, the effort was good. I think the guys played hard. The effort, I wouldn't question the effort. Our guys play hard. The execution is the problem, and shot ourselves in the foot there in the second quarter, which wasn't very good. And we dug a little hole, and that's where it got bad. And then I thought the fourth quarter we made a nice comeback. We made a nice run, and we turned the ball over. And you can't do that. Good, teams that have it together don't do that. We're obviously not there, and we're not where I thought we would be. I thought we were right on the verge, not cusp, but the verge of taking that next step. And here it was here tonight for the taking, and we just we didn't play the type of football that I anticipated. And I thought we had a good week of practice. We play loud music for the end zones, all that stuff, and we just didn't. We came apart, and you can't spot a team, anyone. Whatever it was, 14 points. It was a big swing.
How do you explain 6 false starts in one half? I mean, 3 on one drive, 2 on another. And how do you explain that happening?
Yeah, frustrating because we're not a highly penalized team, and we just don't do it. And so guys doing that, I have no answer. You got to be above the crowd. Their crowd was good, and all that stuff. But you got to be above that. I have no explanation other than lack of focus.
You just feel like a little bit of a step back for Joe?
Yeah, I'd say this is the first game I didn't think he just stepped forward. Right, there was some costly turnovers there, very costly. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
It seems like you hit that stretch kind of third going into the fourth quarter where once you guys fell down big, were you able to hit plays down the field?
Yeah.
Is there something that's going on that you're not able to get those going early on and not able to be aggressive down the field like that early on in games?
The big plays, throwing, taking shots, passing the ball. We call them, but if it's not there, he doesn't throw it. So we do call our shots down the field, but it also, again, it's back to a progression. And if it's not there, we'll go down, and sometimes we'll live for a check down. A check down's a good thing instead of a overthrown or an interception. So I think they adjusted their coverages a little bit, and we were able to take advantage of it. And Joe did a good job throwing the ball, and that's what was so exciting, and that's what makes this game so hard. Is I thought we found we found who we were in the third quarter, and then starting the fourth quarter, and then we kind of the momentum had swung, and we just kind of let it get away.
3-6 at this point.
One game at a time. Yeah. I'm not worried. I don't think about the future. I just want to win the next game. That's my focus right now. Win the next game. That'd be a step for us because it's been the challenge. Yeah.
Lack of being able to take advantage of when your defense has forced a turnover. You get two today, and you guys really did absolutely nothing out of those. How frustrating is that?
Defense played their butt off. I thought in the first half they did a great job of creating turnovers, and while the offense was backed up, we didn't help ourselves out. We ended up turning it over and put the defense back on the field in a bad position, and that's tough. We so badly needed to make a nice little drive at that point and get out of that backed up position and get and not put our defense right back on the field. That was costly.
The way they were able to gash you on the ground, it's kind of obviously becoming a theme here, where teams are able to push that pile, win the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. I don't know how many yards did they rush for.
232.
Yeah, that's a lot of yardage. That's not good. Yeah.
What do you think the issue is there?
I think we still aren't fully. This is not an excuse, but we still don't have all our guys. Cedric Losey didn't come, and Adrian Blake's playing limited, and then Eugene Taylor went down early, and so I think you just keep. You keep getting guys dinged up and nicked, and next man up, and we're playing guys, some other guys now, and you see some different numbers out there, and they gotta step it up if they get an opportunity to play. They gotta step it up. Yeah.
Does the Taylor injury look serious?
It does. Yeah.
the blocked punt.
Yeah, that was a missed assignment by one individual. Just one individual made a missed assignment. We had coached it, protection. We'd reviewed it on the sideline, and he didn't block the guy he did, and a free run right through to block it. And that's a lack of discipline, a lack of execution. So it's costly, very costly. Yeah.
What becomes the message to the team after this game to rebound?
Yeah, I told them I challenged the seniors. Well, I didn't challenge isn't the word. I challenged the team and the leadership of how do we want to finish this season? How do we want to finish this final stretch? 3 games left, and what type of stamp do they want to put on this season? Do they want to fight and finish, or are they are they going to go another route? And so I only want guys that are going to fight and finish strong. And so I threw that out to them, and that we'll see which way we go. We certainly had our moments tonight, and whether we dropped the ball, we were right there, and we just can't. Good teams, winning team, championship teams, as I told the guys, don't do that. Championship teams make those plays. They find a way. They don't turn it over. And we're not ready. We're not ready yet. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
A couple ill-timed turnovers tonight. Just kind of maybe what happened, especially on that second interception there in the fourth quarter.
Stepped up, avoided the pressure, lost the safety. I thought Tyler was one-on-one. I have to check it down in that situation. That's pretty much what happened.
Just how does the team kind of try to bounce back from a loss like this, where it was a game you guys needed and let it get away?
Go to work. Starting Sunday.
How frustrating is this one? To see kind of how this game unraveled.
It's frustrating, but we got a group of tough guys, and all we know is to work. Regardless of the outcome, I believe in all of these guys. Hope they believe in me how I believe in them, and I know they do. And all we're going to do is go to work. That's all we know.
The emotions of this game, how frustrating of a loss is this coming down here with a chance to get what would have been a big win for you guys?
Like I said before, every loss is very frustrating, but I think this one was extra frustrating tonight. We came to the game with a good game plan. We just didn't execute to what we should have done.
You guys had a lead there early, and then they just kind of hit you with those 3 straight touchdowns. The block punt and all that. It just kind of how did that affect you guys? How did that kind of ding the sidelines a little bit as they just kind of went on that run?
That was a big momentum boost for them. It just swung the game. We tried to stick together through that time. I think we did a good job of not letting it get out of hand. I think we came out in the second half and did a way better job than we did in the first.
They were able to, especially when they had before Waller went out with injury, they were really gashing you guys on the ground. Anything in particular teams are doing well against you guys to be able to move the ball on the ground?
Like I said earlier, I don't think we executed well. I think we had a good game plan to stop their run, and we just didn't execute to what we should have did.
What do you guys have to do to try to shake this one off and see if you can make something out of this season?
Well, we really have no choice now. It's either win or go home.
That loss for this team.
Frustrating, man. We had a really good game plan that we felt like this was a huge game for us. Especially with how the Mountain West is going. It's one we were definitely in. But like I've always said, good, bad, or indifferent, win, lose, or draw. I'm proud of my team. I'm just proud of how we came out. I'm proud of guys just staying in there. And fighting to the end. It just wasn't our day. But we definitely have a lot to build off of, and that's what we'll do. We want to make this last month definitely memorable, and play these last few games, and see where the cards fall. We know postseason can still happen, which we're excited about. It's been a rough one, but there's still excitement around Spartan football. So we'll use that as positive energy, and hopefully it elevates our game like we would like it to.
That stretch right before halftime when they punch in 3 touchdowns, like boom, boom, boom. How much did that just kind of deflate the sideline?
It did. I'm not gonna say it didn't, but you know, we came in at halftime and talked about it, and you know, we kind of let guys know, you know, it's not time to point the finger. It's time to stick together like we've always done. You know, this program has been in a tough game before, and we've been in some tough situations that we've come out of victorious. So that was our plan, of course, and we came short. But you know, the one thing about this team, you know, it's in our DNA. We fight to the end, and that's what I'm most proud of, and that's what, you know, we're most proud of. And we still have good things to build off of. We do. I mean, as you know, one thing Coach Carragher always says, you know, it's not always as bad as it seems, and it's not always as good as it seems. You know, reality falls somewhere in between. So we'll take that approach, and you know, we live to fight another day.
That 6 false starts in that first half, and there was that stretch where you guys were backed up on those 2 drives where it was just like almost every other play you guys were getting whistled for a false start. How much was their crowd kind of just getting into it, and how much did that kind of affect things as they seem to get louder with every penalty called on you guys?
We've played in some loud places. This isn't our first time playing in a place that was loud. You know, we went up to Auburn, we went to Minnesota, and we played and done well when there's been loud crowds. So that's something that, you know, us as a team have to, of course, bring to the table and talk about and discuss. And it's something we have to be ready for. It's something we just need to prepare more for, and we got to get the job done.
You had a chance to keep that second to last drive alive on 4th down and made the catch. Anything that happened on that, or just fall out of your hands?
Just back to the drawing board, man. It's a play that I know I can make. It's a play that I've made before, and I just know that's a play that I need to make. And it's you know, it wasn't like something was in my eye or the lights were in my eye. It's just the ball that I dropped, and I got to be better. I do. I have to be better when it comes to that, and I will be. You know, it hurts, but you know, we just, like I said before, we fight to the end, man, and that's what, you know, we're most proud of.